Long before influencer culture, long before streetwear became a billion-dollar industry, Jim Jones was living it. The year was 2006. We Fly High Ballin' was the anthem. And overnight, Jim went from Dipset's background general to a full-blown style icon. But what most people don't realize is that the look he helped define still runs the streets today. From TikTok trends to Chrome Hearts boutiques, it all traces back to Harlem's own. See, in the mid-2000s, hip-hop style was shifting. Baggy jeans and throwback jerseys were fading. Rappers were starting to experiment. And Jim Jones, he saw the wave before it even hit. The iced-out skull heads, the Chrome Hearts crosses, fitted Ed Hardy tees layered over thermals, a BB Simon belt flashing like a disco ball, bootcut jeans sitting over ACG boots or Gucci stinkers, a cocked chain swinging with every step. It was luxury meets gutter, high-end chaos. And it became the uniform of the streets. You could walk through any East Coast city in 2007 and every corner looked like a Dipset video. Jim Jones wasn't just wearing clothes. He was broadcasting identity. Now let's be real. Fashion moves in circles and influence is always debated. Some say Jim's look was inspired by Max B, smooth, flamboyant, dripping in energy. Others credit Stack Bundles, whose swagger and layered style influenced an entire borough. But here's the truth. Jim was the amplifier, the one who took this look global, the one who turned neighborhood drip into an aesthetic. Every movement needs a frontman. And Jim Jones was that frontman. Jim Jones wasn't chasing designer tags, he was curating an attitude. You see it in every paparazzi shot, every behind-the-scenes clip. He wore what he liked, not what was trending, and that's why it worked. Streetwear has always been about authenticity, the idea that what you wear reflects who you are, not what you can afford. Jim Jones embodied that. He mixed the tough with the flashy, the local with the luxurious. It's the same formula that brands like Gallery Depth, Chrome Hearts, and Capital are built on today. He was living the high-low aesthetic before fashion houses even had a word for it. Let's talk about impact. From Harlem to Jersey, Philly to Baltimore, every young dude with ambition had the look. Rockstar swag became currency. Even rappers outside the East Coast adopted it. Wayne, Wiz, even early ASAP Mob, all inspired by that messy luxury energy Jim brought to the forefront. And look at what's hot again in the 2020s. BB Simon belts back on timelines, bootcut jeans on every influencer, Chrome Hearts crosses on every hoodie, distressed thermals layered under vintage tees. It's the same playbook. The only difference? Now it costs 10 times more. Now here's the irony. People online love to joke, calling Jim Jones a teenier citizen, like he's trying to dress young. But they've got it backwards. The teenagers are dressing like him. They're pulling from the exact aesthetic he built. The same belts, the same jeans, the same don't care I'm fly confidence. Fashion always circles back, and the kids are chasing a feeling Jim never lost. He's not keeping up with trends. He is the trend that never died. And that's what's wild. Jim never got the business credit he deserved for it. While others built brands off aesthetics he pioneered, Jim stayed focused on music, movement, and hustle. But think about it. The very concept of streetwear lifestyle branding came from people like him, artists who lived the culture before it was commodified. He didn't need a fashion house. His house was the block. He didn't need a marketing campaign. His look was already viral before viral existed. The same authenticity that streetwear brands spend millions to fake, Jim Jones had naturally. So what's the legacy of Jim Jones' style? It's that streetwear was never about clothing. It was about confidence, about walking into a room and knowing you were the flyest there, even if you pieced your fit together from chaos. Jim Jones showed a generation how to mix luxury with hustle, how to look like a rock star even if you came from nothing. And whether it's rappers in Chrome Hearts today or kids thrifting vintage Ed Hardy tomorrow, They're all echoing that same Harlem energy. He's not a teenier citizen. He's timeless. Because style, real style, doesn't age. It evolves.